Hi guys, welcome to So Jannelle, where we bring you stories of immigration and representation. And also, every so often here on the show, we find ourselves in the kitchen. And today is special because we have no less than Miss Abi Marquez, the Lumpia Queen. We have a queen in the house.
Hey everybody!
Hi.
Woo!
She is here from Tofa. Congratulations.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Hi to Elton and to Tofa. I was batch, 2018 at the Carnegie Hall.
Yeah.
And then they gave me my lifetime achievement 2 years ago.
Wait, 2018?
2018. I was 8 years old.
8 years old? Oh my God. I was 18.
Anyway, Abby is here to talk to us about her journey from content creation to now singing. She has a Christmas song that's coming out soon. And also because she does a lot of this cooking, she's gonna teach us a recipe that's in time for Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Hi, Abby. Welcome to the show.
Hello. Thank you so much for having me. And yes, we are making something for Thanksgiving. It's actually gonna be easier than your usual pumpkin pie, but with a Lumpia Queen spin because it's a lumpia. We're basically gonna make a pumpkin pie lumpia. I've actually done it before in collaboration with Chef Blackbeard, and we really loved it. I kind of tweaked some things about it, and it's definitely something that you can whip up in 30 minutes and super easy to share and super likable. So I hope you like the recipe.
Let's do it. What do we need?
So first is you're gonna need a pot, and you're basically just gonna dump everything in.
So 3 eggs?
Yeah, 3 eggs. The first thing you wanna do is crack the eggs and give it a whisk.
Here.
Yeah, before adding everything else.
Okay.
Yeah. And also the trick to not get eggshells in is to crack your eggs on a flat surface.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yup.
On a flat surface, and then
On there's the shell.
No, it's okay. That's
the color.
That's what people call like a spot of blood, but it's okay.
Okay, here. Yeah. There you go. Okay.
So the reason why you want to put the eggs in first, it's because you can focus all the force or the movement and make sure the egg doesn't have like whole egg whites, streaks of egg whites. You want to make sure it's homogeneous. You can help me with that.
Sige, while I do this, you can tell me about your story. How did you get started in content creation, cooking? How did you become queen?
There's a lot in that question. So how I got into cooking is I really think I was a foodie as a child. Whenever there would be guests, I would serve them juice or snacks without anyone asking me to do that.
Really?
I was like 4 years old.
Okay.
And when my mother would be busy, I would take it as an opportunity to, can I cook myself fried chicken, Mom?
Can I use this?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. And
then
then
I really loved sharing food as well to my playmates. You know, in the Philippines, you have, you call it kababata.
Yes.
Your playmates. Out in the street, you play tumbang preso, 21. And I would always, patintero, and you would always wait for the time where you can all snack on things. And I would bring out my baon for school. So my mother would get mad at me because, that's for school. Why are you feeding your playmates with your baon?
Yes. What's next?
Yeah.
Sugar. Brown sugar.
So far we've added evaporated milk. So the measurements are very easy. It's a can of pumpkin puree. Typical, you can get it in the grocery. A can of evaporated milk. Some sugar to taste. Cornstarch. This is what we're going to use to thicken it. And also some spices. We have here cinnamon, ground ginger, cloves. You can also add black pepper, and very, very important, I realized during the test kitchen, salt. So things, when things are, you think they lack sweetness, sometimes they don't lack sugar, they just lack salt.
Because salt is always to taste.
Yes, it enhances the
taste,
flavor.
Right? Okay.
So we're gonna dump all of that in.
Okay.
Yeah, so I loved food and cooking as a child, and growing up, it has always been there. And it was during the pandemic when I was stuck at home doing online classes, and I just needed a creative outlet. So I was already cooking for my family because that was the only thing I could do during that time.
What do you think resonated with the followers? Why do you think? Because so many people attempt to do this and do like food, right?
Yeah.
But yours stand out. Why do you think that is? What connects you to the audience?
Yeah, I think a lot of people tell me it's they connect with my videos because of how authentic it feels like. I feel like a lot of people can get like they have this pressure to look really proper and be really make this perfect video, super clean, super nice. But when I started doing my videos, they were already the approach was already experimental and raw because I was just cooking at home, wearing my tank top and using leftovers as ingredients. And whenever I spilled something, I would consciously leave it on the final video because I found it refreshing.
Right. That's real.
Yes, it felt real. So I think a lot of people connected with that. So definitely authenticity and showing whatever real happenings in the kitchen are. And so
what are we doing
that, now we're just making sure everything is combined before we start the fire. Because you want the cornstarch to be dissolved, super dissolved. And we turn on the heat medium or low until this is fully thickened. You just need to keep whisking.
Keep whisking. So we're gonna be whisking while we pause for a break, and then we'll be back to talk more about your journey. Don't go away. Thank you for sharing your time with us here on So Jannelle, bringing you stories of immigration and representation, and sometimes we're also bringing you recipes.
Yes.
Today's recipe is courtesy of the Lumpia Queen herself. This is the pumpkin pie lumpia from Miss Abi Marquez, Lumpia Queen, where she also is talking to us about her journey. Abi, so you were talking about how it started as a child. And then it grew into, like, during the pandemic, content and then authenticity. But then some people do it for fun, but then it becomes work for them because you have to be consistent. You have to be. How do you deal with that? Are there times when you don't want to do content?
You know what? That's actually a very important topic to talk about because it was really a passion to profession thing for me. And the difficult thing about it is before you were doing things out of fun and not necessarily you don't have to make outlines and have clients and brands approve it before. So now it is difficult, but you do acquire techniques or strategies to keep your passion alive while having it as a job. For me, it's still cooking, not filming. During the weekends when I'm at home, I will still cook for my family.
Oh, so you find ways to express that creative outlet.
Yes.
So that it's still a passion and not necessarily a profession.
Right. So,
but what's it like also? Because everyone wants to be a content creator. Everyone wants to be an influencer. It's not easy.
It is not.
What do you think are the top 3, top 5 maybe must do in order to make it in this field?
You should be having fun. Because
it shows.
It shows. It really shows when you're tired. You're not vibing. The audience will really feel that. Number 2 would be understanding that dynamic between a creator and a viewer, that audiences will watch your video only if it's valuable to them. Either it's educational, it will make them laugh or smile, or it inspires them. So I want to say this is strictly talking about creators who want to grow. Because I understand there are creators who are out there just to make videos for themselves and
but just for fun.
For fun, creative expression, right? But if you want to grow, these are the things that I learned. You need to know what value you add, what value you bring to your audiences. And I guess on a more technical aspect, it's really improving on all the things that is involved in the process of making videos. Like editing, lighting, using the camera, writing, all of these things, they're actually the skills that I had to train myself to do for many, many years, even before I started doing content.
That's the planning part, because that's, yeah. But meanwhile, let me just switch topic for a bit. We are cooking all the ingredients earlier into a pot to make a paste.
Yeah.
So it has to be the consistency of a paste, basically.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. If a lot of Filipinos are watching, you're looking for some kind of like a maha, you know, like a maha consistency.
Okay.
A very, very thick paste like that.
Right.
Because when we're making lumpia, actually the thing is, as long as you can control the moisture in the filling, you can make anything lumpia. So the only thing that would ruin this, if you're trying this at home, would be the filling would be too watery. So you want to make sure the consistency is right. It's thick. And once this cools down, we're going to move over there. I'll show you what it should look like.
So how long does it take for that to become something like this? Yeah.
So we boiled it for maybe 5 to 7 minutes.
But
continuously whisking.
Okay, all right.
And then
because what happens if you don't whisk?
If you don't whisk, the bottom could get burnt because you do have cornstarch there that's thickening it up.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So once cooled down, it'll be super thick. You know, like the ice cream thing.
Sige nga, iganyan
No. We might not be able to taste anything.
But we can try it now. I'm gonna try.
We can try it now. I'll grab some spoons.
Yeah.
So it should be like a creamy pumpkin, warm spices, cinnamon.
Parang nga siyang pumpkin pie.
Yes.
But it's the filling in a pie, but we're not doing a pie. We're doing a pumpkin spice lumpia with, of course, the Lumpia Queen.
So you don't
I like
have
what
to
you
stress.
said earlier about the tips. So first, you have to have fun doing it. You have to figure out your audience. You have to learn the basics, editing, lighting, all that. Any other tips to grow your content online?
It really is about that. The next would be, the secondary things would be making sure you're updated with the trends, making sure you know the new songs that they use nowadays. That really helps, what hashtags to use. But I think those just help. But really what will make your content stand out is those things. Have fun, value, and just be true, because people understand when it's not.
Well, before we make balot, we're gonna be pausing for a break. But at the same time, I want you guys to think about that music because it came out from Abi. Abi is known as a content creator in terms of food, but she has a surprise for us because there's another skill or talent that she hasn't let out yet very publicly, and we're gonna be talking about that when we return. Don't go away.